Hello everyone. William's back. We have another video for you. We have another Mr. Nightmare video. Yeah, we have another Mr. Nightmare video. I got another one. 12 of the creepiest Craigslist ads. We did the 13, but there's some more. So we're gonna do some more of the Craigslist ads. Okay, let's start. Oh, and subscribe to my channel. My YouTube channel. Okay, let's get it started.
This first ad is in the spirit of Halloween. It's titled Free Candy This Halloween and reads, "Hello kids. Due to coronavirus possibly putting a damper on festivities, I bought tons of candy to share with you. I've loaded up on a lifetime supply of candies. Who will get here first to claim the most? Come with as many friends as you want, but no one over the age of 13, as I believe that's past the age for trick-or-treating. Also, nobody under the age of 8. Be sure to wear your costume. The better the costume, the more candies you'll get. We'll also be having a scavenger hunt in my house. Winner takes home 2 buckets worth of candy and anything they find. You don't need to bring parents." This ad was found by a subscriber named BTreeX3 just a few days ago, who says the post has since been removed, likely for being flagged too many times. If there were ever an ad that screamed child endangerment, this would be it. This ad was a fake job offer. It was titled "Looking for Someone Young to Clean Out the Basement Back Room." The description was, "Hi there. I have a big basement with a big back room with a lot of stuff that needs cleaning. Preferably somebody under the age of 16. I will pay $20 an hour. I have a pool table, TV, and arcade games in the back room. We can have lots of fun together. In fact, you don't even have to work the whole time if you don't want to. I'll be willing to pick you up if you don't have a ride. Please email me ASAP. Update: I will only hire people under the age of 16, as I am not willing to pay more." This ad was posted by David Lovin, who was arrested for 88 counts of some kind of child endangerment. He almost caught a 13-year-old boy with this ad. However, the boy turned around after David reportedly opened the door before he could even get to the stoop, as if he were creepily watching and waiting. David was sentenced to life in prison.
Oh.
This ad is the equivalent of an old man inviting you into his van. Nothing about his picture helps the situation. He's basically seeking a young lady to live with him rent-free, just covering her food, drinks, and personal needs.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, the ad takes a turn for the worse when the man mentions he wants someone free of hang-ups in the bedroom, making his real intentions more than clear. This ad should be enough to make most girls uncomfortable. This is one that you really just have to hope is not real. Another subscriber found this ad a few months ago, and the poster seems to boast about murdering somebody in cold blood and leaving their body in a dumpster in a bad neighborhood in the Bronx. There's no way of verifying if this was real, as there doesn't seem to be any information on it on the internet. The person who sent me this said they flagged the post, but never checked if it was taken down or not. The thing is, most people should be aware that posting something like this would likely lead to authorities getting involved and tracking the source of the ad. So it doesn't seem too likely or smart for someone to post something like this as a prank. Looking for a young teen girl to come clean my house from the hours of 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Monday to Friday. I pay $15 an hour. You will be in charge of cleaning and dusting furniture, mopping, sweeping, weeding, and feeding the cats. I know it's tough to find a job at such a young age, so you likely don't drive, so I'll be willing to pick you up in the morning. I work 12 p.m. to 8 p.m., so you'll only see me in the morning. I hope you can get in contact with me, and it may also be the start of a beautiful friendship. Call, text, or email for more info. The parents of the child who found this ad on Craigslist found it very suspicious, so they reported it to the police. It turned out the
That's
poster of this
crazy.
ad was Phil Luna, who had actually already been arrested for another illegal Craigslist ordeal. He was said to have gotten onto a plane to come to Florida in order to meet what he thought was going to be a mother and her 11-year-old daughter, according to a Craigslist ad set up by police. This ad was posted very recently, and it was an extremely bizarre and disturbing request. It reads, "Hello, I have an unusual request. I'm willing to pay up to $100 a night to watch a young man or a woman sleep. I will pay $50 if you let me watch from outside your window. You have to keep the blinds and window open, obviously, or inside your room for $100 a night. Don't worry, I won't steal anything or hurt you. I'm an honest man who wants what he wants. No questions asked on either side. We can both benefit from this. Must be low-key." A few important questions arise from this post. Namely, does this man actually get off somehow watching people sleep? And what would he do to somebody who actually allowed him to watch them sleep in their own bedroom?
Nobody should be watching people sleep.
Donate your blood or life to Satan. This disturbingly poorly written ad may seem like something a little kid wrote and posted as a joke. However, it was actually very real. Since the poster foolishly left the address and time of the meeting open for anybody to see, a tip was given to the police and they busted the little gathering. There were a total of 4 men dressed in black, sexual-looking, absurd garments surrounding a pentagram on the ground that was made out of human blood. They were all arrested. This next listing was an ad for a rentable room available in a house. On the surface, it looks alright, until you read the rules the owner wrote. The notable ones being never ever go in the basement, that's my personal space. Do not ask about any funky odors, I experiment with cooking and store meats in the basement. If you're going to have guests in the house, only one at a time.
What a creepy
You must give me a
person.
heads up beforehand. We do not ever use the kitchen at the same time.
I wouldn't trust
You
that.
do not take any photos or videos inside the house. That includes even selfies. Do not lock any doors. Not the bathroom, not your bedroom. Personally, I'm no detective, but something about this ad says cannibal roommate to me. If not that, the man must have been hiding something very strange in the basement. He also couldn't help but leave it off on a creepy note, asking for anyone who's interested to first send pictures of themselves to him before he would get back to them. This ad was posted by Anthony Brinkman. He wanted someone to do unquestionable things to his 11-year-old daughter while he watched. The motive was his own twisted sexual fantasy. Police were made aware of this ad shortly after it went online. Law enforcement officials posed as a woman interested in helping Brinkman fulfill his fantasy. They arranged a meeting with Brinkman at a restaurant in South St. Louis, and he arrived with his daughter. Brinkman was arrested immediately and later admitted to posting the ad, as well as possessing child pornography. The person who posted this one just gets straight to the point, stating he's seeking a cute girl to clean his apartment naked or topless. He asked for a few pictures beforehand and for their hourly rate, as if there's some kind of going rate for nude apartment cleaning. Being that it's Craigslist, it's highly unlikely that this was even a joke. In 2014, 34-year-old Sherwin Go was arrested for allegedly posing as a woman to lure underage boys to his house. Sherwin used the Craigslist personal section to post his ads, and led responders to believe he was female. At the time of his arrest, he had been exchanging explicit emails with at least 2 underage males. He was suspected to have made physical contact with one of them. Thankfully, the other boy's parents discovered the exchanges and alerted authorities before he could become Sherwin's next victim.
Whoa.
This ad was found last
This
year
is
by a
crazy.
subscriber by the name of Nico, who
What
found
the
the ad
heck?
immediately suspicious. The ad read, "Come stop by this Halloween for a homemade basement haunted house maze, full of scares and candies,
Ah,
catered towards middle schoolers and under. Free soda and pizza will be upstairs." After doing a reverse image search of the picture, he was able to find it on the internet already. After realizing this, he decided to drive by the house as it wasn't too far from him. And when he passed the address on the ad, he saw, in his words, a very small, off-putting house with a sketchy-looking man in a trucker's hat and dirty jeans sitting on the front stoop. He took one look, made eye contact with the man, and drove off. The ad was removed the next day. Hopefully nobody actually showed up to the house.
wow, that was creepy. Wow. That was just creepy right there. Why would anyone do that? That's crazy. People are just crazy, man. Okay, that was the end of the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Comment, like, and share this video. Alright. See you later.